Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? Now we're finna do Gemini-Libra-Aquarius. What's up? What's up, homies? How y'all doing? All right in the land of the free? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Any black magic goes back to center immediately. Won't penetrate to my defenses. Now let's talk Gemini. Now Gemini, we're gonna pull for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, you first. What's going on? Let me get the cards out. Okay, Gemini. Your commitments are being tested under the first quarter moon. So you're being tested on something. But two cards came out. Some conclusions are within reach on the full moon eclipse. So there's something that's gonna come in fruition. That's gonna you're gonna get it before it's over with. Now let's see Libra. Let's keep pulling the cards first. What's Libra? Libra, Libra, Libra. How do you get those eyes? Okay. We have you and your loved ones are safe, the new moon of Cancer. See, your loved ones are safe on the full moon of Cancer. Anything else for Libra? Now that's too many. Just one more, Spirit. Anything else for Libra? One more. Okay. We have emotions are running high under this super moon. So something got your emotions running high when it comes to the family. Something got you all bent out of shape. Now, Aquarius, what's going down with you? We'll talk about it. It says, don't let your past hold you back on the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. It's time for you to stop letting your past hold you back, Aquarius. What else? Your past has got you in the sling. One more card. I just want one. I don't want two. I'll take this one over here. It says, believe in the impossible under the blue moon. It's time to get your beliefs and you need to learn to believe in the things that you think and you can't see. Because it's possible. It's real possible. Okay? Now, see, we'll start with you, Gemini. What is your commitments are being tested up in here? No, so you're getting tested up in here. Your commitments are rolling hard, Gemini. Are you down? Are you down in the dumps? Are you down in the dumps? Are you down in the dumps? Okay, let's see. Now, what is the commitments you're being tested? So let's see, what are you being tested in? Give me a second, y'all. Okay. Your commitments are being tested, Gemini. What's your commitments that are being tested? What are you getting tested on, Gemini? What is this about, Spirit? Give it to me. Archangel Michael, protect me as I read this, because it could be too much. It says, okay, the Six of Cups. Something about a mystery. Somebody's getting tested on this mystery person. Something about somebody in the background, because you can see somebody coming in the background. And that's the Six of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords here. Someone's coming towards the Queen of Swords, and there's something that was written in the world. Something in the world. Something is written in the world, but it's going to be a Three of Swords. Somebody might get a broken heart. So somebody's getting their commitments tested with this person that wants to present themselves towards you. You know, but in the world, somebody may get a broken heart. You know, something about you being tested here. So, so you're going to have to use your best judgment, because there's a mystery person here, Six of Cups, that's in the background hiding their hand. You know, somebody wants to gift you something and wants a reunion with you. With this Queen of Swords here, someone looks a little bit like of authority, like I'm standing with my sword is high up to you. In the world here, something's written. That something. Okay, thank you. Okay, there's a Three of Swords, and something's written in the world. Something's written in the world. What's this Three of Swords that's written in the world? Something's written in the world, okay? About this moon card. They're not telling me much. Around the moon, something about a broken heart when it comes to this Empress. So something about you're being tested on this something in this Empress. Somebody's trying to round the moon. What's this moon? You're being tested about this mystery person. What you being tested on? The mystery person, should you let them go? But I'm being tested. So somebody being tested on this mystery person, the Gemini. Yeah, somebody that comes towards the Nine of Wands. See, somebody's being tested. See, Archangel Michael's here, and they're ready for this. And this person's over here in the background, like, And they feel like they spilt all their cups over. This five, this five of cups feels because they're in the defense, and they feel like they spilt all their cups with this five of cups. So somebody, five of cups, what about this five of cups? Why do you feel completely spilt all your cups? It's five of cups because they want to. What about this five of cups? Okay. Somebody here wanted you to juggle a situation. And that's when it comes to being in a situation with a Four of Wands. They wanted you to juggle this with this Nine of Pentacles. So somebody wanted you to juggle this with this Nine of Pentacles, wanted you to juggle this. So this is causing them a tower. What about this tower that this is causing the Gemini? See, they wanted you to juggle something so you would lose. Like, especially when it comes to this Five of Swords here, there's a tower. Something about the Five of Swords, and someone was sitting out there waiting, and this person walks away from the situation. This person of cups walks away, and there was a complete ending to this situation. So there was a complete ending called to this situation. So you were being tested on it. So far you're getting tested on whether you're going to stay with your love, or you're going to go with the one that comes, the mystery one that comes to you. Now what's this? Okay, now what's this? Conclusions are within reach here. What's this? Conclusions are within reach. What about so it looks like you're going to walk away. You're not even going to take that offer, Gemini. Somebody's going to put a complete end to this. This person's not going to take it. What's this? Conclusions are within reach, Gemini. What's these conclusions? Okay, about this cover-up. There's some conclusions going to come in about this grandparents in the past that they tried to cover up. Someone tried to cover up about a poisoning, that someone tried to poison somebody allegedly for greed, this couple. So that is the conclusion. That's what the conclusion within about this couple, that somebody tried to poison. So also allegedly, intent purposes, somebody's been trying to put poison in somebody's food, and there's something going to come out about that, what somebody tried to do. So something's coming out. Now let's go over here to, so somebody was trying to do something to grandparents, and they thought they can cover this up, but they can't cover it up because it's coming out in the open. It's no hiding nothing. Let's go over here to Libra. Now Libra, what is your loved ones are safe? Why is they worried about if they're safe? Why is these loved ones Libra want to know if they're safe? What they want to know what they're safe about. What these loved ones want to know. What do these loved ones want to know? Why they want to know if they're safe? Because they feel trapped. See, the loved ones feel trapped in something. What do they feel trapped in? Why do these loved ones feel trapped? Oh, about these legal proceedings. So there was some legal proceedings going on. What's these legal proceedings? They feel trapped in these legal proceedings. What are they feeling trapped in these legal proceedings? Because of their ego. Because they was in this cult. And, with this celebrity. There was celebrity involved that somebody loved. So somebody's getting caught. And they're worried about them going down for a celebrity. Somebody's worried about somebody going down with concerns a celebrity was in. So what's these emotions are running high, Libra? Why is you or somebody else that you know this containing to? Why is these emotions are running high? Why is your emotions running high? Why is your emotions running high? Because of, they wanted revenge. So their emotions is running high about this revenge in this organization, in this wooded area that somebody was trying to do to get a gift. So they was trying to get a gift to send to them for a power supply. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, they was trying to use somebody for a power supply. And this family do not want them to find out the legal proceedings, what they were doing behind the back to set this all up. Nobody wants them to know that they were in on it. But the celebrity is in on it. And the family want to know if they're going to be all going down because they knew about it. So give me some more on this power supply here. So they wanted to put a power supply. Let me see who you wanted this from. Who's this power supply that you wanted it from? Oh, the one that carries the light. There's someone that has a lot of light, but the light's coming out of this because you sacrificed the wrong one. See, they should never sacrifice whoever you went for. You feeling this person's light is real bright, so you can't cover this person up. So it's finna cost a lot of people, is what they're saying. So the loved ones wants to know if they're gonna get caught up with that celebrity. Well, you have to sit back and watch, because you are safe, your loved ones are safe. But the persons that did it, they're the ones they're really aiming at the most. Because now they're running and hiding because they know they tossed their hands in the wrong cookie jar. So who is this, the one that carries this son that they were trying to do this offering? Yeah, should have known. It was a page. Well, it was actually, hold on, we got Six of Cups. Somebody was trying to bring a gift. It's somebody in the cups was trying to do this. So I don't want to put the names out about this house, and it was a house involved too. And this was a high priestess they were doing. So the ancestors shining light on it. And the ancestors around the moon, the ancestors, I'm doing it. Ancestors said, I'm doing it. You can't come toward this Queen of Wands. It was a Queen of Wands they tried to do this to. So now this Five of Cups is all in despair, because this was the counterpart that was involved with this, a soulmate or whatever they said. And they thought they was going to get all these coins. But they spilt all their good luck, went down to waste. They're not getting it because they got caught trying to steal it. So they tried to steal this person's money. So they're not getting it. So let's move on. So now they feel trapped and they don't know how to get out of it. So, because this was a star too, a star tried to, wanted to bind this person. So judgment is on their head. So judgment's called because they juggled this situation. So they on their own with that. They said it's the end of it. It's the end of it. I told you to leave her alone. I told you. That's what I heard. I told you to leave this person alone. But y'all so greedy. Okay, that's what it said. Y'all was so greedy. Whoever this you did with, y'all know who y'all are. Let's go over here to Aquarius. Now Aquarius, it says be bold and it says don't let your past hold you back. Okay. They don't want you to hold your past to hold you back. What's this about? What about don't want your past to hold you back, Aquarius? Something about your past. They don't want the past to hold you back, what these people done. Don't let them hold you back is what I'm hearing. Don't let the past people, family hold you back because they did this. What's this? Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back because of this homicide that they were trying to do to you that's hidden. That they were trying to make a natural disaster. So they want to don't let them hold you back, because Aquarius, they was trying to do a homicide on you. That's what's hidden. And the people were setting it up. So they was trying to do a homicide on you, but they don't want you to be held back because people tried to take you out and you was like, and you found out, and they want you to still keep doing what you're doing because they're not going to be able to do it. They don't know who you are. So, hey, don't worry. Keep it pushing, homie. Let's say believe in the impossible. They want you to go ahead and believe in the impossible. What is this you need to believe in? What you want Aquarius to believe in after they try to put this person up for homicide? In other words, they tried to do a homicide on you. But that's what's hidden. What's the belief you need to know? And it was family members, and it was on the inside. See, it was an inside job. So believe in the power. They were all in on it. And they was trying to make this disaster a man-made disaster. But they don't want this to affect you to believe in the impossible. They don't want this to stop you from going forward. That people want to allegedly take you out of here. And you walking like, well, I don't see what fight. I didn't see no fight. So you didn't see the fight. But they was paying people. What I heard, they were paying people big money to take you out. But you was dogging and you was dipping them because they was all mind controlled. These people were mind controlled to attack you. So you need to understand that, Aquarius. It was all mind controlled to attack you. So your own family members and people are involved. Who's all in this? I don't even want to tell you. Who's involved in this? Let's clarify this, because this is what I'm hearing, family members. Give me something. Who's all involved with this? But they want you not to let them hold you back, because everything they did to you, it's finna be paid back to you in full. So don't let them do it. They were mind controlled. So what else about this mind control? Who was this that were mind controlled? Who was mind controlled to do this? Who was mind controlled to do this to you, Aquarius? Or somebody you know. Who was the mind controlled? Yep. See, they was trying to make an accident. See, they've been trying to make accidents on you, and you just jumping over it like you just bloop, 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 and keep going. It was a couple in the past. It was a whole couple trying to do this because they were surveilling you, and they couldn't get you surveillance, and they couldn't get you to run away from what you wouldn't run away. What was they trying to get you to run away from? This assassin. That there's an assassin that was on your tail, and they were tracking you, but it was a spouse or a partner. There's a spouse or a partner that was assassin, and they was tracking you. And this person is alive, okay? This is accomplice to the crime, okay? Somebody was in a fire, you know, or basically they tried to, but there was aliens involved in this too, allegedly. And whether you know, and that was the cover-up. So they found out who you are, and so they came after you, Aquarius. And they were coming deep. I mean, they were coming, but you were stepping on them, and you didn't even know that you like, what's the big fuss? What's the big fuss? And you didn't see the fuss. Because these people were how the ancestors were so smooth, and Most High was so smooth. He let them come for you, and you wasn't even hurt. Man, you don't know how blessed you is. They paid people some top dollars to come for you. And they were just, you're like, well, I had a bad dream. That's as far as it went. It didn't get no farther. They couldn't even get it no farther. So they couldn't even clean this up. So, and look, it's in your home. See, they was watching you from the home the whole time, and they were jealous of you. These people are very jealous in you. Who's these people that are very jealous? Okay, look, family members. They were meeting up to do this. This is your own family doing this to you. Meeting up to get you set up and get you out of here. But you was sitting around dumping over them like, well, is something wrong? I slept wrong today. And I don't feel good today. But it was your own fault. And it was a child. They was trying to set up somebody's child too. But see, as you know how I roll. They was going to put a child in the landfill. They was trying to put this child of yours in the landfill. They was going for your kids next. There was a male that was doing this and had debts. And so if they couldn't get you, they was coming for your kids. These people are coming for your kids, Aquarius. But as you know, Most High said, hell no. See, there was a caregiver. They was trying to put the end to this person. And this was the crime of passion. They was trying to call. See all them bodies? They were doing this to a lot of people in the neighborhood. A lot of people have been deceased behind these people, but somehow they don't understand how you just walked over everybody and nothing happened to you. Not a finger, not a, because they even wanted you to commit suicide. They was trying to push you over the edge for money. They wanted you to commit suicide for this money, but you didn't go for it. Man, you tough. You said, no, and you was watching. They was like, he act like he don't feel nothing. They don't feel nothing. And so you wasn't acting like you feel nothing. They thought they had you, but they couldn't get you. So, what else? Tell me some more on this before we go, because this is funny, Most High. So you telling me, been walking around the whole time, and basically they've been after you. You didn't even know it in the neighborhood, trying to make the crime of passion, and they all going to jail. That's what I heard. They finna go to jail. Every last one is going to jail. They jail, or they got a disease, or some of them got allegedly sexual disease or something. There's a Virgo here. Something about a Virgo. They says money stopped working. For them putting money deals on you, they done stop their money. Their money stopped for putting magic on you. And they was doing bad money, walking away. You walked away from some bad money. You didn't take this money from somebody. And this was somebody 219 and 2023. They did an M on you. The lady or a man in the family or friends did it. They did an M in the past, in those years, 2019 and 2023. And there was somebody that had lung cancer in the past, allegedly. I'm not a doctor, but somebody was disappointed in some affair because they're disappointed. They were disappointed because they couldn't get lung cancer to affect you because it got stopped. So you don't know how protected you are. Somebody in Atlanta, Georgia was the one pushing it. I mean, they were paying out. They literally broke. That's how much they were paying. I can't wait I can't wait to take you on a date. Somebody said they can't wait to take you on a date, Virgo. There's a Virgo said they can't wait. Somebody from New Mexico, Old Mexico. Somebody said yes, yes, yes. See, youth was doing this crime. There was a youth involved in this whole thing. So there was somebody around here thought they was the godfather or god mistress. Somebody just got it all wrong. I mean, just had it all wrong. And whatever you was doing, Aquarius, you just stepping on everything. And they paying all their money and they broke. And somebody half and half. Okay, this says, with your new lover, share your money, everything together. It says, share your wealth with your true love that's coming. Share your wealth with your true love that's coming. They says, self-belief and hard work will always earn you success. Somebody says, Taurus, they put a hit out on me to take you out. Somebody put a hit out on somebody, allegedly, to take somebody out. And Anthony Hopkins, age 87, December 31, 1937. Somebody was born December 31st, 1937. They're saying this person, Anthony, they're giving me some dates. They're using stars as this. Somebody was born December 31st. And there's Clint Eastwood, 31st again. They says May 31st, 19. They're just giving these for examples of the person's birthday could be. But this is person that was, they put a hit out on somebody's birthday on the 31st. That's, okay, it takes bravery to love someone next week with their emotions. It's going to take bravery to love somebody. Okay, what you're experiencing is part of your soul contract. You're in a karmic parent or something. Somebody was a Scorpio in the past. Allegedly was a karmic parent. What else before we go? But this is getting interesting. So you've been running over everybody. You're finna get paid for this. A Taurus. There's a Taurus here. Allegedly obtained purpose only. Somebody finna get paid. A look, a smile, or a touch. They didn't realize that they wasn't gonna get to touch nothing. They need to drink more water though, this Taurus, because they not finna get touched nothing. They dry as a pickle. That's what I heard. They dry as a pickle. Somebody was a gold digger in the past. Somebody said they're a dirty gold digger. They said fear. This connection is being intense and I am afraid. See, somebody was afraid of this love affair that they're in because it's really intense. And that's why they was acting the way they was, because they just was intense by love. It says, love made them do it. It says, you're not going to be in the darkness forever. Message coming from the universe. Somebody with these names. You're not going to be in the darkness forever. They want to let you know that people have an option to do the right thing. This says, light and love. Keep telling people this. And you have a contract written, a smoking agreement coming. It says, money, you will win some big money soon. Love spells went back to center. So, from what I'm hearing, you finna get some millions because of all this. They're gonna let you win some major money, Aquarius. Either you or one of these times. But I'm hearing Aquarius is gonna get some major money. I left because you put your hands on me. Somebody was saying that. But they know that ain't the deal. Somebody manifestation stopped working. That's why they acting crazy. That's why they left. They didn't leave because of you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here is finna get paid. So if you win some major money, Aquarius are a Libra, Gemini. They want to let you know this is just what's owed to this person because of setting you up. Okay? For all the stuff they set you up and you didn't even know. So when you win this money, you just remember Most High gave it to you. And this is the universe. Most High is finna stir it up because you did your test. In other words, you walked through this like you didn't see nobody trying to do anything to you and you didn't really trip. You dealt with every last one like you were supposed to. So now we're gonna pay you back by letting you win something. So if you win at the casino or a lot of some big money, just remember it came from Most High. The Most High want me to let you know that. So ground yourself first and make the first move. So when you get this money, just know that you got it because They owe you because you took it like a sailor. You took it like a champ. You wasn't all in your feelings. You might have had to do some extra, but they proud of you because you didn't retaliate. Because you could have retaliated and you did good. See, now you get your angel wisdom. Now you helping. See, you're learning to love and light. You helping people. Please don't leave me, baby. I need you forever in my life. Somebody said. It's all about your lover or your family and friends. You need to make it. Somebody named Christopher, allegedly, letting go of the past. Somebody says Destiny, allegedly. Names come out but don't mean nothing. Oh, Destiny says, I am so happy to get $9 million in check, my check account. Somebody's finna get they losing nine. Somebody asked because it was reversed. Somebody's losing $9 million that they had. Family poisoned me, and somebody was poisoning this person in the past. So with whoever they poisoned, that money going back to the person they tried to poison. A young man, a lady drama. Ooh-wee, somebody finna get paid. Somebody finna get paid. So don't worry, you finna get that money. They is going to pay you.